first piece that we're going to play is a piece that I wrote this past winter in dedication to one of my really, really good friends here, John Jang. But it is also about my recent travels in January back to my hometown, my birthplace of Tuan Phang, with my mom and dad. So yeah, I wanted to write a piece for just John and I to play. This is the drum duo for two Asians. Thank you. with it while they're moving the stuff off the stage. This next piece that we're gonna play, no hurry. This next piece that we're gonna play is dedicated to Noah Sherman, a recent alumni of last year. He showed me this piece at the beginning of my junior year, and it became a squad favorite pretty quickly. Noah was another upperclassman like John that always supported my journey and my work, and I think that acknowledging that journey for me always went a lot farther than he realized. This is very encouraging. Just a lot of respect for that musician. You guys can come up if you want. Also, thank you all for coming. It's really nice. Hi, Kelsey. Piece that we're gonna play Ping Pong by Wayne Shorter. So yeah. on the trombone. Aidan Marco on keys. So, what is a mental playground state? For me, I guess I came up with the concept. It's about open-mindedness and pushing out judgment to make room for curiosity. For me, the practice of playing on playgrounds never ended with childhood. You know, with all that I do here, homework, laundry, maintaining friendships, cleaning my space up, I have always found space for the silliness and the joy. And I often find myself on the playgrounds in the surrounding Oberlin area to release all of my excess energy. Thanks, ADHD. This ritual of going to playgrounds, though, is not just simply part of my musical practice, but I find it to be at the very center, because I feel like the attitude required to play in a playground is the same one required to create an actually cohesive and creative space where you can make new things. As Rahsaan said, I have fun when I'm playing well, and I play well when I'm having fun. Basically, we don't have to reject our inner child to appear mature or to appear professional. In fact, it is important that we embrace it so that everything that we do is filled with love and sincerity. Play on your playground your way. That's what I'm saying. The next piece that we're gonna play is one that I want to dedicate to one of my oldest and best friends here. I want to dedicate this one to Aidan. I think I've played with Aidan more than anyone else here, and I'm super grateful for every second of music that we've shared together, like genuinely. Aidan is just like a great person, solid human being, great role model, you know. The next tune that we're gonna do is one that Aidan showed me at the beginning of our sophomore year. And we've always wanted to perform it together, so I thought we should do it now. And I also just thought it was appropriate to dedicate this one to Aidan because, you know, they've watched me work a lot of shit out. So, this is Work Shit Out by Dirty Loops. Thank you. Shit out, but I like it too much. Spending all my money like I just can't get enough. I better work shit out, but it's killing my bucks. Sending all my sorries till I just can't get that rush. I got the sunlight, you bring the rain. Go ahead, Allie. I'm gonna drop out if I fall out, then I got no one but me to blame. Still I got that sparkle, soaking up the heat. I know I should resist, but I'm a sucker for the kiss so sweet. Hey! Hey! I better work shit out, but I like it too much. Spending all my money like I just can't get enough. I better work shit out, but it's killing my work. Standing up my sorry, still I just can't get enough. I better work shit out, but I like it too much. Spending all my money Aidan Marco on keys. Helene Prince on guitar. Rahsaan Nance on guitar. Will Feeney on bass. Thank you so much. Okay. Sasha on vocals and Chemutai on. I was gonna announce you, I swear. They're about to come back. It's okay. Okay, this next piece, you guys can start moving. This next piece is one that I wrote in the summer of 2022 after a trip to Switzerland. Basically, okay, I was in Basel, Switzerland with my family and with my high school bestie. And in Basel, Switzerland, they have this really interesting tradition where you can get, so a WiCkLeFiScH. It's a bag shaped like a fish, technically. You can get it all different colors, but you can put your like dry clothes inside of it and like kind of use it as a flotation device, and you can float down the river that runs through the center of the city. It's called the Rhine River. This piece is also kind of about ADHD, as most things tend to end up being about. Because as I was floating down that river, I was like, whoa, my mind is such an organized chaos of thoughts. I just like slowed down long enough to realize it. I'd like to dedicate this tune to one of my high school best friends, Eli Burkhardt, who's not present right now, but she's my Asian buddy for life, the soy to my sauce, if you will, as the back of our high school ultimate frisbee jerseys read. This one's for Eli. Yeah, this is WiCkLeFiScH.
Floating down the river now, floating down the Rhine, diamonds of goodbye. Did you get my letter yet? On the jet, on the plane to Switzerland, dreaming of a rainbow.
Chemutai Ruto on vocals. Sasha on vocals. Aidan Campen on guitar. Otto Allard on the mandolin. Oh, Francesca on the bass. Oh my God. Walker on percussion. Okay. This next tune is one that was showed to me by another alumni friend last year. We were in the middle of rehearsal, and instead of taking a 5-minute break, they were like, "No, we're gonna listen to the Phantom Below." I was like, okay, Tempest, whatever. But the Phantom Below is about basically like a sentient robot, or kind of like an emotionless human. It explores the borderlands between like our present wild and tame world and the ceaseless void that we kind of experience as humans. Or perhaps it suggests we might already be in it. But nonetheless, the message of the chorus is kind of a response to the verse, that whether we occupy the wild present or the void, it is still our duty to love and appreciate and respect each other, and to leave a better world behind for those of us coming after. So, okay, I don't mean to get sappy. This tune, I would like to dedicate it to my partner, Sasha Carter. Around the time that I was shown this tune, we had just started going out, and I know we seemed like we must be really suave and super well spoken, but we didn't really know how to, so we would just send each other songs instead. And this was one of the songs that I sent to Sasha, and we both kind of fell in love with it at the same time that we fell in love with each other, so yeah. So it's kind of funny because Sasha arranged this one, so in a way it's kind of like when your mom buys you an ice cream and then you generously kind of offer it back to her. But I want to dedicate this one to Sasha. So this is The Phantom Below by the Moron Police. Thank you. Sasha Paris Carter on vocals. Chemutai Ruto on vocals. Becs Stumbo on saxophone. Boom. Aidan Marco on the synth. Rahsaan Nance on guitar. Helene Prince on guitar. Feeney on guitar. Oh my gosh, it's the second to last song. This is the second. Whoa. I guess I should do my thank yous. Let me do my thank yous. Do you guys want to stay up here? Yeah, you can take the seat. You guys can sit. Okay. What? Do you want to take them on? Okay. First, I really want to give a special thanks to Rahsaan and to John Jang for flying in to play the recital. That was insane. For adding so much. You guys are huge inspirations to me. I just love you guys so much. And then I also wanted to thank, oh my god, okay. My friends at Oberlin, I wanted to thank Asquith Clark II, wherever he is. And Aidan, obviously, and Soraya. Yes! And I wanted to thank Felicia and Becs and Helene, Zev, and then my West African dance friends. I wanted to thank Ari, Melissa, Natalia. And then I just wanted to highlight a few bands, or they were kind of scattered, but I featured a bunch of people that I've had the pleasure of working with now for multiple years. So I wanted to thank Helene and Friends, or The Problem, as some people, Helene and Friends, yeah. It's been a big part of my Oberlin career, kind of finding myself. Zev and Helene and Kai, who's not here right now. And then I also wanted to thank Cast Iron Cornbread, which is Frankie, and Sasha and Max, and Casual. And I also wanted to highlight Smoke and Brass. What?
You said Max, I'm so sorry.
And I wanted to thank Smoke and Brass, which is run by Ezra. They asked me to be in that freshman year, and I was like, but I'm not good. But I'm just really, I'm thankful to have embraced my cowbelling abilities. And I wanted to thank my ensemble from this past semester that I featured on WiCkLeFiScH with Ian and Otto, the Teletendies, which was Becs, Otto, Nelson, who wasn't around, but, and Ian. And then I also wanted to thank my secondary students, specifically Lucy, who was my first student. And I wanted to thank everybody else in Oberlin who's been just a big part of my journey, like Erin Yonda, sharing my practice room, and Kelsey Bolden. And yeah. And this is super random. I was I was dancing in a club, and I met this random guy named Colton, and we started talking about our lives. And he was like, "You're a musician, that's cool." And I was like, "Thanks, man." And then he was like, "Maybe I'll tune into your recital." So if Colton from the club is watching, my high school friends from back home, Megan, Kate, who's here, high school friends, and Eli, Megan, Micah, all those people. And then I wanted to thank my relatives who came here, my cousin, my aunt, and I wanted to thank I call her my sister, Anna, and then all these people over here who came from back home. It means a lot to me to see all you guys in the front. And my mom and dad. Thanks. Thanks so much. Pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, you guys are cool. The older I get, the cooler I think you are, actually. All my relatives. And I wanted to thank my foster parents and the people at my orphanage in China. All those people. Wanted to thank Billy Hart, Susie Ibarra, Huntertones, specifically John Hubble, who's the drummer for the Huntertones. I want to thank Jim Curlis, James Becker, Zach Compston, just a lot of musical mentors that I've had. And then my faculty members. I really want to thank Gerald Cannon, Latanya Hall, Eddie Henderson, Paul Samuels, Dan Wall, Bobby Ferrazza, Jay Ashby, Chris Anderson, Chris Coles, and Julie Baker, of course. And I wanted to thank my other professors, Miss Talise and Weedy. Professor Gatsby, Professor Andrews, Chris Jenkins, they've all had a huge impact on me and put up with my schoolwork for the past 3 years. So I appreciate that. And then I just wanted to thank the people that clean up after us. I wanted to thank all the janitorial staff, all the AVI workers, and I wanted to thank the CAT staff and ConPro for making this possible. Thank you very much. And of course, all of my musicians. Oh my God, you guys are like my backbone. Like, thank God. This last tune that we're gonna play for you guys is one by a band that's very close to my heart. This tune is called Looking Back. The Huntertones are a band from my hometown, Columbus, Ohio. Yes, Columbus, Ohio. But they're named as such because the house that they owned was on Hunter Avenue, which is just 2 blocks away from my house, which is cool. And yeah, they've just been a super inspirational band to me, a big part of my sound. And I heard them play this song in like 2017. They used to play it as kind of like an encore. And I thought, what song more appropriate to end a senior recital with than a tune called Looking Back? I've been doing a lot of looking back recently. It's getting real, guys. But yeah, thank you all for coming out so much. This is our last tune. This is Looking Back by the Huntertones. Thank you so much.
Come on.
Good, I'm fucking killing it.